So I'm thinking more about just in very general terms what's likely to happen with research and Exeter's connections with things, because a lot of the research is in networks, and it may just happen people have moved to other places but are still in touch with Exeter somehow. I'm not sure how that's going to work, and I've tried to find out what's happening with Futures, because Futures is mostly based in Bristol, but Exeter's been involved in it in the past, and it's got a base in science and technology, but the humanities and social science are part of it, and that's been evident in last couple of years. Things have happened in Exeter, but I've had a quick look at it, and I've tweeted that a link to a recent page, but it looks as if Exeter's not part of it at the moment as it's being advertised, and it's going to happen in September. But some of the universities involved in it, like Bristol, Bath, Spa, are the same ones that were part of the history of video games that was advertised as part of the Playposium. But it didn't happen because of the heat. The travel was difficult, so the speakers weren't able to be there. But it will be rescheduled. I'm not sure when, and I'm also not sure who the extra speakers will be in that. But presumably interactive storytelling is going to continue in some sort of way. I think it just is a direction in which drama, communication, English literature, storytelling is going to go, because the web is read-write. It is interactive, so something will happen in that direction, and quite possibly the University of Exeter will be offering a course at the beginning of the next academic year. That's the intention at this time. So we'll see what happens with all of that. But what I'm really thinking about this Futures event is that it's probably going to cover the same sort of issues. So artificial intelligence will be there, either up front or in the background, and it won't just be science. There will be humanities and social science, and storytelling will be part of it. So what I'm going to try and do is keep a look at what that is doing and where Exeter fits into it, which might be indirectly, but there's still this the basis. Like AI was discussed at meetings. How it relates to creative industry was discussed last summer in Exeter, and that's a continuing concern. I'm sure there's going to be work around that. So all of these things can be related back. So I'm definitely going to keep up with this idea of street humanities. At some point in towards the end of August, there will be a street arts festival in Exeter. I'm guessing. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure something like that will happen. So if there's street art, there ought to be street humanities, or at least people trying to work out what might be going on. And so I think something like that will happen around about the end of August, and in the meantime bits of sound could be generated on the drama show or the We Don't Know show or the Wild show. The We Don't Know is still a good approach for all of this, because that's definitely the case. Going back now to Cole Stacey.